Good Esteban and welcome back onto Let's Play Risen. I am your host, I'm Kaushmar, and the rotworms are roaming around incredibly loud. Not because of poor sound design, just because they are really loud and obnoxious. Basically the kind of things that also chew with the mouth open and sneeze without holding their hand in front of their mouth. So, what do we do? I think we're pretty much done up here. We talk to Robart, not Robar. Got I think the alcohol from him. Pretty sure we did that. I suppose so. You know, it's pretty poor if you I have like 10 beers with me, so I suppose I got it. It's a little bit sad. You know, you definitely don't update enough when you have to think about what the hell you did in the between the episodes. That's basically the feeling I had right now. I was like, okay, where was I left at again? But yes, more or less, we can take a look in our journal. No, quest. What is it? Log. L. Okay. Yes, we have following quests. Golden fragments from Oz. I think we can't really do that. One thing that is also new about the Risen series is there's a quest map, so you can actually see what you can do. Like you have relevant NPCs. I think the green one, it would also be nice to have like a legend that explains what is, but I think green is the one that gives you the quest, which is Oscar, and red seems to be the guy that is relevant for the quest. For example, with Lazy Bandit. Yeah, last time we talked to Darkside Phil. We talked to Phil to let him know about Telda Clay. Yes. And there's also Brogar. I guess Brogar is probably relevant if you chicken out on him and tell Brogar about it or something like that. Gold Fever is about talk to the lieutenants, that's his. And what is with Don Esteban? I think that is something we can kind of forget currently. Artifact delivery is... Guess we have to talk to Dwight. And beer for the gang. Yes, sell Rachel 10 bottles of beer for 50 coins. Yes, that is the quest we're currently doing. So we're also gonna finish this one. Because we have the 10 beers from Robar, which you brews with the help of weed. Which I'm... Well, on the other hand, I am no beer expert at all, actually. I pretty much hate beer. The only kind of beer I can drink is the one that has something sweet in it. Like with citrus or with something else, like some sort of syrup, for example. Yeah, I guess it's a girly drink, but whatever.
The swamp farmer sent me with 10 bottles of beer.
Ah, I wondered when that was going to arrive. Thank you. That saved me a walk.
No problem. Oh. Now I don't even know what is the right option. But I think he just wanted 50. It's basically like this is the good option, the neutral option, and the evil option. So I just saved.
Robar wants 50 gold coins for the beer.
That's pricey. Guess even Robar can't afford to be giving away things free at the moment. Here you go. Thanks for doing the legwork.
Now I'm doing the neutral option. Beep boop. I'm a robot.
By the way, Brogar is collecting protection money from the people here in the camp.
What? Are you sure? I'd be surprised if he were being that brazen about it on his own doorstep. Do you have proof? Solid proof? If you could get me something concrete, that would help things here a lot.
I'm working on it.
Something concrete? But concrete hasn't been invented yet. Ha ha! Alright. Let's see. So, this guy is... No, that's Craig. Where's Clay? Because Clay is the guy we can go persuade that he moves his buttocks over there. That's Sam. That is Domingo. That is Ricardo. That's Cable Spoil. That's Henchman. Let's have a sip in the meantime. How much does that regenerate? I'm just gonna do that. I can speed this up. Or in the meantime I can tell a funny joke. I don't know any jokes that aren't incredibly offending, so I think we just scratch that. Alright, good. We made that anyways. Also, mana plant. Alright, let's see. Let's go to see if we can find Clay. Clay should be in the camp somewhere. Let's see. Did I just walk past him, I suppose? That's Brogar. That's Dwight. That's Oscar, that's Rachel. Brogar. Oh, Clay is all the way over there. Alright. For some odd reason, the game also told me to talk to Sam, so I'll quickly do that. Oh.
The temple guard wouldn't let me in.
Do you think he'd invite you in for a beer? He's a guard, remember? You'll have to have something for the Don. A gift, information, something valuable.
What sort of gifts?
Oscar the Smith will tell you. He's helped a lot of people impress the Don. Oscar's good with gold. And as I say, the Don rather likes unusual things that glitter.
So, it's gonna be the gold sword.
I heard something about pieces of a sword. A sword decorated with gold.
Oscar's looking for pieces just like that. I also know that Brogar's got one, which you might say is something of an obstacle. I bet Oscar's tried to get it, which means it won't be easy or cheap for you to persuade Brogar to part with it.
True, but I'm sure this sword will get me in to see the Don.
If it glitters, it will catch his eye.
And getting the sword could get me in.
You'll need all the pieces. Then you'd need Oscar to work his magic, if that's even possible. Ha! And then you'll need Oscar to be willing to give the sword back to you. It's not an easy thing to do. None of it.
I wonder where the pieces are. If they're all decorated with gold, people won't just give them away.
Well, you know Brogar has one. You might like to check out the workers. They're in the middle of things. They see what gets dug up. And they're likely to keep some things quiet. When a man has nothing, a little is a lot.
Oh, look at Mr. Philosopher. So, I guess to summarize, the Don Esteban is basically a huge magpie. Because he just wants everything that shines. Okay, where the fuck is Craig? I think Craig is part of the bunch over there. So I think we do a quick save. Nope, I think it's the guy sleeping. Might be Craig.
10, 20.
Yes. Oh no, it's Clay. Let's see, can I take that without getting beaten? Yeah, they don't care. Beautiful. Alright, wakey wakey, lazy bones.
You look tired.
And you look ugly. Piss off.
What a retort. That's could only be trumped by saying your mom and then lying back down.
Shouldn't you be standing guard by the swamp farm?
Piss off.
I don't want to bribe him.
I don't care what you think of Brogar, but you see, now I am telling you to get out on guard duty.
You are.
That's right.
There's a reason Brogar didn't come himself. Now I'll show you.
All right then, you bastard.
Oh, is that gonna be one of those? Ow. Okay. The thing is also I'm kind of rusty at fighting, so let's see how this goes. Well, I think it should work out. Oh dear! I think it should. I think it should work out. Gets knocked down. All right, let's try this again. I should probably update a bit more regular, so I actually don't unlearn everything between recording sessions. So okay, get up, chop chop.
And you look.
Yes.
What are you doing here?
I'm admiring the view. Great view. That's why we get all these tourists.
Ha! That and the friendly locals. Nice warm fire this. Nice and safe.
Brogar sends you to get on my nerves.
You don't care you're making him angry.
Angry? Oh no. I'm pissing my pants.
All right, let's end the charade.
I don't... That's right.
There's a reason. All right, then you.
Because I'm pretty sure 10 gold won't persuade him to move his fat butt. So did he have like a guard breaking move that I couldn't block at one point, or what was it exactly? Oh no, I think he just hit me regularly. Whoa! Okay, you can also do the Saiyajin move. Ah, this is Brogar all over again. Bot monster. Although he blocks a little bit less. Ah! I don't know how many times it happened. So many times it still kind of scares me because it just happens so sudden. But I guess that's that's an unfair advantage you get when you butter up your boots. No, that's not going to. Hey, I like how close they stand. Did he just lose his sword for a moment? No! Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was a parry, I think. He parried me. Stop resisting. There we go. He also has a rusty sword. What the fuck? Bow. He also has a carrot. And I got the achievement Archer. What does that achievement do? So I accidentally got that achievement. Alright, Clay.
Are you gonna stand guard now? Or are we gonna fall out?
I'm going.
Haha! Who's the boss now? Move it! Lazy bones. Brogar will be happy with me. I guess that's the reason why I should talk to Brogar, because he was one of his mates. Or the boss of him. What was that? Oh, that's a chicken. Sadly, I can't pick up the chicken. Let's actually talk to Brogar. I think we haven't even talked to him yet. Hello, Brogar.
Hey.
Did I look like I wanted to talk to you?
Whoa there. Someone shoot your dog?
Stupid and mouthy don't wash well round here, especially not from workers.
Do I look like a worker?
Maybe not. You ain't coated in shit. Now enough questions. I'm hungry. Bring me a haunch of fried meat from Rachel, the cook up by the smithy. Bit snooty, but a looker. The Don's a lucky man. Of course, with him in that temple all the time, she might need a bit of company.
Aren't you a lovely person? Here.
Here, a haunch of fried meat.
Good. You wouldn't want to see me when I ain't been fed.
Got any proper work for me?
Are you actually good for something, little fish?
Easy to be cocky with that weapon and fancy armor of yours.
Nah, it's all the bodies I buried that make me cocky. 2 of my boys are supposed to be guarding the eastern swamp farm, but Clay's been lazing around the campfire. Go and see him. Make sure he takes over from Phil before Phil rots up there. I'm not losing another man to this fucking...
Yeah, that's already been done.
Clay's taken over from Phil on guard duty.
Good. Pair of useless assholes.
Do you boys do anything other than stand about all day?
They're guarding. What do you expect? When it comes to standing around all day, these guys are the best. Trained killers, though, the lot of them. And if those creatures from the temples march in here, you'll be damn glad of them. So, show a little respect.
They could at least have a little song and dance routine to make guarding a bit more interesting.
The fighters answer to you, right?
Yeah, most of them owe their lives to me. One way or another, they know not to mess with a big fish.
So you know where they are at all times?
Course. Well, usually. One of them has gone missing. Dorgan was on an errand for me, down in the swamps. The pillock's probably got himself lost. Or eaten. Or he's chasing wenches again. Never could keep his mind on the task in hand.
I'll look for him.
When I get my hands on him, he's gonna be emptying piss pots for the next month.
Alright. What is that? Using the... Oh yeah, that's about the broken sword. It's kind of annoying that the dialogue options is kind of cancelled at the after.
You seem to be a man who hears a thing or two. Have you heard anything about a broken sword blade?
What good is a sword in pieces to anyone? Worthless junk. Only one who'd be interested in that is that blacksmith. And you, apparently. What's that about, then?
Do you know where the pieces of the sword blade are?
I know where one piece is. I've got it. Question is, what will you do to get it?
I guess I have two options. Either just suck it up, do what he does until he gives me the sword piece, or just fight him. So let's first see what does he mean with that.
You mean protection money.
Shush! Not so bloody loud.
Who are you protecting?
What do you care?
Well, just gonna snitch you to Rachel. Alright, I guess we just follow along with his quests. It's not like it's easy experience in the end. So first, let's go to back to our beloved water bells. Water. Nectar of the gods. Life bringer of life. Yeah, I'm not big on philosophy, I'm sorry about that. So, one thing I've also heard is that I overlooked a couple of digging spots. Like, I think one... Oh, that's the arena. I was about to say, what the hell is that? I think one where I fought the bog body was actually whatchamacallit, a digging spot where I could dig up some loot. I might get back there later and look at it. Oh, hello chicken, hello chicken. And who the hell are you? And what is this? A basic chest. Let's see if he minds if I take a look at it. And maybe take a take at it. Nope, he doesn't care. Hello, Brandon.
What are you doing up here?
Hiding.
Oh, that's a great hiding place.
So, what are you hiding from?
Work.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I'd like to be working. Only I can't. You see all these huge insects turned up at the excavation site. I'm not going back to work while they're still there. I like my job, but I'm not going to die for it.
Oh, that's the one I probably already killed.
You can go back to work. The insects are gone.
Are they really gone?
Gone. Dead. Deceased.
Okay. You seem like the honest type. I'd best be getting back to work then.
Let's quickly go through these dialogue options, although I think they don't have anything interesting.
Doesn't any...
Don't get me wrong, there's nothing fancy about moving soil round, but work.
What do you know about a sword? A golden one?
Well, I've heard stuff. And I thought I may have found a piece of it back at the excavation site.
Have you still got it?
I was about to dig it out when those insects came.
I wonder if it's still there.
Yeah, that's good.
Which fighters are responsible for...
Just Ricardo, but I've not seen him there for a while. Don't think he cares.
He'll care if the work doesn't get done, and he ends up doing it. I'll have a word with him.
Okay. But don't tell him I told you. He's almost as bad as those creatures.
Tell me...
About digging? Well, like I say, it may be dirty work, but someone's got to do it. You fancy trying? Just look for a sandy spot in one of the excavation sites, then you stick your shovel in the ground and dig. Who knows? You might even find something.
Why, thank you. That's very educational. Yeah, I think... Well, I'm not sure exactly, but sometimes I think it's the best thing if I start, like, skipping through some dialogues. Or just, at least when I realize... Oh. I thought it would have been far enough away. Like, at least when I think the dialogue option is not going anywhere. Also, I just realized I think I accidentally disabled part of my HUD. Let's see. Shit. How do I toggle? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, like, I wonder if I should try something if I don't have any healing items anymore, but then suddenly I actually have. Or I just didn't realize the HUD is gone.
Aren't you supposed to be protecting the excavation site in the swamp?
I am.
The worker, Brannan. He says he's been waiting forever for you.
I don't care about workers.
I can see why they made you a guard.
So that's it. That's the whole quest gone. We just figured out the obvious. Alright. Guess that works.
New for you.
Alright, let's see. It was said here somewhere is a digging spot. I can dig stuff up. And also around the bog body, I think, was also a place where I could have dug something up. Is it here? Oh, okay.
A little more for me.
So it's not like especially a sign like with a... Well, okay. Wouldn't make much sense if there's a red X. But it just looks kind of... I think there was also one at the camp itself, but oh well. I could imagine this animation getting really tiring after a while. There we go. Treasure. And we got bolt, necklace, ring of axe fighting. Ooh, neato, king. Okay, let's get this equipped. I probably could have done it more convenient, but I like this like sliding equip. Like, look at it. Oh yeah, we can also replace our amulet. Haha! Now we will be impressive. I think I already looted this one. Yeah, in this game, sadly, they didn't... Like, in the later recent games, it actually says whether you looted it or not. But here, nope. Gotta figure it out for yourself. Okay. So, here somewhere should be also... Ah, yeah, there it is.
A little more for me.
Well, I guess I could tell a joke now while he's digging up. Yeah. Yeah. No. That's a good one. No, wait, I don't remember how that one works. You know, at one point I'll have to note down some jokes or something like that for every time I open a treasure. Let's see. Goblet. More torches, hooray! The torch investment was worth it. Right, I think I looted this basic chest, obviously. Whoa. I think that was the sound of a swamp thing. Alright, let's see what we can do else. We actually... Lewis, Brandon. Oh, okay, we can go to Lewis. Cold Fever, we can talk Sam Brogar. Oh yeah, that's the... Artifact delivery, that's... We can talk to Dwight. I think we just go look for the... Talk to this Lewis guy. And see if he knows anything about fragments. Oh, it was Reed. Reed we can give to the other guy for experience and gold. Ooh, berries. Why not? And this, a mana root. Alright, buddy. How are you doing?
You alone out here?
What?
Are you alone out here?
Yeah, don't yell, I'm deaf. You seen my full of beer glass thing goes smash if you drop it.
You're drunk.
So, I'd rather be dead drunk than dead, and we're all gonna die soon anyway. You wait. When the white robe shows up, we'll all be as dead then.
Wide robes.
Yeah, the white robes. White! From the
Inquisition.
Yeah. What do white robes want in a swamp? Huh? They'll end up brown robes. Ha! Stinking swamp.
Seriously, white robes? That's a kind of a poor way to describe the Inquisition. Because after all, there is Whatever.
Yeah. And what can you tell me about the white robes?
They're everywhere. Came from the sea, from the mainland, and now they're sweeping across the island, wrecking everything.
Have you ever met a white robe?
Are you insane? Huh? I'd run like a stabbed rat if I ever saw one.
I can believe it.
Where's that damn bottle? It's my bottle. Give it back, you stinking swamp.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Enough? Enough? Oh, I can't drink enough. Have you been to the Don's camp? I can tell you once you've spent a couple of days there. You'll start on the source too, believe me. If you'd been there, you'd be me.
Why? What's wrong with the camp?
Bunch of total arsehole bastards. Always screwing each other over. I don't trust a single one of them. The worst bastard is Brogar. A nasty piece of work. He's a bastard's bastard.
Maybe because he blackmailed you? Like for gold? Protection money? Eh?
Tell me more about this Brogar.
The whole damn place is under his thumb. Officially.
Officially?
Officially, yeah. Officially, he's just the boss of the fighters. The Don's lieutenant. But he's more than that. Every man there's terrified of him. Even his shadow's scared of him. Because that Brogar, he wants to replace the Don, doesn't he? Yeah, he does.
Right.
So what was that fart sound all about?
You seem to know a lot about Brogar.
More than you think, and not just about Brogar. You get me more beer, and then I'll really tell you something.
I get you more beer and I'll be lucky to understand you. I'll see what I can do. You mean a beer bottle?
That's why I said, you got bad hearing, you know that. The bottle was right. It was here. No, here somewhere.
Here, one beer for some information.
Hey, you got one. You're beautiful.
Ah, that was so nice. Oh man, that was a lot of stuff to ask. Oh,
Here, you're a hunter. Or you were. Teach me something about it.
Now you're talking. When I got time, I'll do just that.
and when he's more or less sober.
So, why is everyone so afraid of Brogar?
Ah! Why'd you think? He's the strongest fighter in the camp. No one can beat him.
How do you think I can get Brogar to fight me in the arena?
You can't be serious. Ha! He'll turn you into mincemeat and then dance on all the little pieces.
Just tell me what I need to know.
The only thing that'll make a man like that come out of his shell, little shell, like a snail. I like snails, all silver trails in the moonshine. Like, pretty.
What will make him come out of his shell?
Who? Oh! Yeah. Fear, isn't it? You know, fear of losing control. He wants control of the camp. If someone comes and takes control, that'll piss him off. He'll want to show he's boss. Grind them into the dirt all the way in. Head first. Pull their head off and, you know, down their neck. You try this, or beat his fighters in the arena. That'll scare him too. Get him out of his shell.
Right. Thanks.
Alright.
I'm looking for some pieces of a sword blade. Old, decorated with gold.
They're everywhere. Everyone's got one. Well, not Hawkins. Or Jan. Or Rachel. Or Craig has one. I've seen it. It's quite big. And that moron has one as well.
What moron?
Dorgan. He's got a piece, moron. Of course, Brogar has one. You'd have to take him apart to get it. And me. I've got one too.
You have one.
Alright.
I'll give you a beer for the piece of sword blade.
No way! What do you think I am, an idiot? It's easily worth 2.
Alright, 2 beer.
Here, 2 beers.
Beer! Beer! Here you go.
I hope I actually have enough bottles of beer, but I think I only have... Yeah, this is the last question I have.
I'm looking for Dorgan, the fighter.
That moron, he off into a cave that way, east of here. He went in, just didn't come out. Wouldn't surprise me if something is in there and ate him. The damn fool.
To the east of here, you say?
Alright, I think that's everything we need to know.
That's too bad.
Let's see, what can he teach us about hunting? Dexterity and archery. Well, I think the other one can also teach us the same thing. Okay, so I guess the next thing we do is go investigate that one cave where supposedly Drogon is heading. But like I said, as you already probably heard it, that has to wait for next time. So until then, I was your host, I was Kaushmar, and au revoir.